guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Coffee Date Thursday. I have no coffee in my hands because it is currently brewing in the French press. I'll go get it in a minute. But I only had a little bit of time to film today, so I wanted to sit down and go ahead and make this video. Now first, I want to say, you may have noticed in my last couple videos, I'm doing this crazy, it's actually not as big as it was about 20 minutes ago, but I am working through the curly girl method. It's this whole thing. I can leave a link below if you're interested. Basically, it's a conditioner washing method of washing and styling your hair for people who have naturally curly hair. And especially in the summer, I'm just kind of tired of heat styling. The flat iron, it's just a lot of work, it's sweaty, it's just, I'm not enjoying it. And so I decided I'm just gonna embrace my curls, and maybe I'll give you an update here another month or so after my hair's kind of transitioned out of shampoo and conditioner, and not just conditioner and gel, and little heat styling. So that is a completely different video than what I'm talking about today. Today's Coffee Date Thursday prompt is a little bit different than usual. It's going a little bit deeper than favorites or crafts or whatever. Today we're talking about what we are struggling with, and I'm gonna leave all of the links below of the other ladies who are doing Coffee Date Thursday this week on this topic of what I am struggling with. Now, when I thought about this topic, I thought, I guess there's a lot of things that I'm struggling with. Not one, thankfully, is life-threatening, life-changing, any of that. But I think all the little things that I do struggle with, it kind of, add up to a lot of stress sometimes. And probably the biggest thing that I would say that I am struggling with now that is a constant frustration, and I have expressed this many, many, many times on this channel, is this house and taking care of this house, and how taking care of this house, oh, that's my timer. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with my coffee. I have, whoa, it's too hot to drink, but I have some hazelnut coffee with some French vanilla coconut creamer. Oh, it's super hot, but it's really good. So anyway, as I was saying, I also had to get Caleb some breakfast in that little break. Okay, bye, buddy. Okay, you need to go. But as I was saying, it's not just this house, it's how taking care of this house gets in the way of other more important things, like my kids, like my marriage, like my family in general. And there are a lot of things, that I have let go of this year. Things that just I thought were important before, and they're just not. A couple of things in this house, like I go to other people's homes and I'm just so jealous that it's decorated. I'm so jealous that they actually have like a nice coffee table or nice furniture or something like that. And it's so funny how recently that that has just been like, nope, doesn't matter, just doesn't matter. I was coveting, you guys, and it seems so silly now, but at the time it just ate me up. I'm like, why can't I have, certain stuff? And a couple of things. The coffee table that we have, just on that, is older than I am. I'm 35, okay? And it's older than I am. And the reason why we have not replaced it is because in the last, 4 or 5 years, we've had little kids who have been learning to walk, and this sounds so dumb. We got one of those like foam things that goes around it, like sticks to the coffee table. And if we didn't have that, I'm sure we would have been in the ER many, many, many more times. We were just recently at my sister and brother-in-law's house, and they don't have children. And we walked in, and I saw their glass and metal coffee table. I said, I'm sorry, it's gotta go. It needs to go to another room or something like that. Our master bedroom, our guest bedroom, We don't have like headboards and footboards and nice furniture to go in there. We have like a $30 nightstand from Meijer. We don't have curtains on hardly any of our windows. I'm looking over here at our the couch that Mike brought into the marriage with us, and I want to see it by the curb ASAP. Stuff like that, it does bother me, but it doesn't get to me like it used to. The thing that I struggle with now is just keeping up this large home, not having everything clean. That's not what I'm talking about. It's just the tidiness of it. And again, things have gotten better since I've implemented a lot of the KonMari method into how I purchase things. Like, I definitely think more about what I purchase, and I don't bring nearly the amount of things into this home that I used to. Also, I've thrown a lot of stuff away. I've given a lot of stuff away. I've stored away a lot of things that were causing more clutter. I look back at videos taken over a year ago and I look at all the clutter and it stresses me out, just kind of in the background that you guys probably don't see. I see it. But at the same time, the fact that the boys are at an age where I can only leave them in a room by themselves for a very, very, very short period of time, it slows down a lot of the laundry. It slows down a lot of the, cleaning of the bathrooms and all of that kind of stuff. And so I do have a cleaning schedule that I'm pretty decent at sticking with. There's certain things that, like, I may not dust every week. I may dust every other week. Again, our home is large. It is, I believe, not including the basement, it's 35, so 3,500, is that right? 3,535 square feet. It's a lot, you guys. If you live in a small house and you think, oh, I just want more space, please, 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 please be careful what you wish for. It costs a fortune to heat this place. Although we've discovered a lot of tricks on how to drastically reduce our heating bill. Yeah. But still, it's just so much to keep up with and it drives me crazy. Again, I'm not looking for clean, clean, clean. I am looking for picked up. And I know with kids 4 and 2, I really have to let some things go. And I have, but it still just is so frustrating to me sometimes. I know that I did a video last week about age-appropriate chores and how, kids picking up after themselves. We're making progress in that. We're very much a work in progress. I think all of us are. We just have to keep in mind everyone's, circumstances. And that, I can feel myself kind of branching into a whole nother video about comparing ourselves. There are plenty of those videos out there. I probably won't make one, even though it seems like everyone else who has done videos like this has said pretty much everything I'm thinking. Shaylee did one from Shaylee and Baby. Amanda from Eat, Pray, Crunch did one. Jamie from Jamie Kite did one. And it's because comparison really is the thief of joy. I don't know where that saying came from, but I think it is so true. And what I need to remember is what my situation is, and not to make excuses, but what my situation is, or I'm coming from, what my family looks like, and what my priorities are. Right now, I have 2 little kids, 4 and 2. We're about to start homeschooling. I work part-time. This house is way too huge. Mike doesn't help me enough. I mean, plain and simple, he doesn't help me enough. And, that's just how it is right now. The boys will pick up more chores as time goes on. They'll have more responsibilities. We'll be doing more things as a family. Everyone's growing and changing. So I do have a lot of hope for the future in this, but to answer the prompt today, this is something that I am struggling with currently right now. So y'all can pray for me. And I know a lot of you are in the same boat too, just trying to keep up with the house and chores and still having happy kids and still being a happy mama. And ladies out there, I get it. I'm with you in the trenches. We can do it. Just remember your priorities. Remember what is most important. And usually the house, you don't want to live in filth, but you see what I mean. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you would like to see more. And of course, click on the links for the other ladies below and be sure to give their videos some love. I hope you're having a wonderful day and looking forward to a wonderful weekend. Take care. Bye.